This is how you gain 25 pounds of muscle, even if you have a fast metabolism. If you look like this, or this, you need to cut body fat. So watch this video where I talk about how to lose 25 plus pounds. But if you look like this or this, then this video is for you. And this is the 5-step roadmap on how to gain a fuck ton of muscle. This is what I used to look like, and this is what I look like now, proving that I know what I'm talking about. So the first step in this roadmap is to understand the building blocks of muscle. When you go to the gym, you break down muscle fibers, causing tiny micro tears in the muscle. When you rest, recover, and eat protein, over time, your muscles get bigger and stronger. This means the more time you spend in the gym, the more intense your training sessions need to be, and the more regimented you need to be when it comes to nutrition and recovery. The second step is learning how to push progressive overload. Progressive overload means to increase weight, sets, reps, or intensity. So to do this, spend a week tracking all of your lifts, reps, sets, and weight. Then the next week, up your weight by 2.5 pounds by keeping the same reps. And then assess where your failure rate is. For example, if you're doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and you're not coming near failure, we need to increase your weight until you're 1 rep from failure, around 10-ish reps. Now over time, stay at this rep range until you can complete 12 proper reps. Now that you can, up your weight by another 2.5 to 5 pounds and you'll be back to the 10-ish reps. Now repeat this process over and over again for all of your lifts. This brings me to my third step, which is to eat in a caloric surplus. To understand what a caloric surplus is, you need to understand energy balance. I like to look at this as 2 columns. You have your input column and your output column. Your input column is all the food that you eat, and your output column is all the ways that you burn calories. A calorie surplus means at the end of the day, your input column is greater than your output column, which means you are consuming more calories than you are burning. This allows you to build muscle tissue. Most people who say they have a fast metabolism and can't build muscle just aren't eating enough food. This brings me to my 4th step, which is understanding recovery. So let's say you're killing into the gym, using progressive overload, and eating like a motherfucker, but you're not recovering because you're getting shitty sleep, all the rest goes down the drain. You'll get shitty pumps, you won't build strength, and your DOMS, or you idiots who don't understand it, is delayed onset muscle soreness, will be out of control. So it's recommended that you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Another thing to aid in muscle recovery is to work on your mobility. So anything like massages, chiro, cupping, scraping, or athletic therapy in general, on top of stretching and mobility exercises. And this brings me to my last step. Everything we've spoken about will help you build muscle, but we all know that one guy who goes super hard on his nutrition, his training, and his recovery for 6 weeks and then quits. That guy will never build the body of his dreams. Consistency over time is always better than intense yo-yoing. So build your foundation and stick to it. Building muscle is harder than losing weight. It's gonna suck, it's gonna take an extreme amount of time, and there's going to be a bunch of times you wanna quit because you don't wanna pick up the spoon to eat more food or go to the gym and break down your body. However, if you want a muscular body, you're gonna have to stick it out and push past all those limitations. This is my 5-step roadmap on gaining muscle. If you're new to the gym and you stick to this process religiously, you can expect to gain anywhere from 15 to 25 pounds of muscle in the next year. But if you're a more advanced lifter, it's gonna be a slow gain. You can expect anywhere from 3 to 7 pounds gained on a yearly basis with perfect nutrition, training, and recovery. Now that you've learned how to transform your body, it's time to learn how to transform your mind, your relationships, and your bank account. So go watch this video.